Click in bio. No, it's screen record. It's screen recording. Yeah, I don't know how to do the option from Google Meet. Like it's yeah, it's not like Zoom. All right, we'll begin in a few moments. Yes. So you all know that the black woman or black strong woman or strong black woman, that narrative is both empowering, but it's all also devastating. You know, for far too long, we have had to deal with passing on, look, traumatic experiences generation to generation. We've been one of the most oppressed groups that there is. And all through that, we've been asked to be resilient and survive in silence. You know, we typically take on the weight of the world, raising children, overworking, being all things to everyone, but leaving little space and time to ourselves. And we know what happens is it takes a toll on us physically and mentally. So we created this space, Girl Take Off Your Cape, so that we can all come together and hold space. Have a moment in time where we address and discuss different topics. We've had some of everything thus far, but topics that are important to us, and taking that time and space to discuss them, process them, learn new things, vent, disclose, share amongst us. And in this moment, the power hour, it's us just saying at this moment, we taking the time and space to do that. And so we really are grateful that we've had so many phenomenal women that have come together and share their areas of expertise, their knowledge, skills, and abilities with us. It's been a great opportunity for us all to network and just connect in new ways with each other, and just continue building a sisterhood so that maybe we can rely on each other than just ourselves. So again, we're trying to change that narrative and encourage individuals like ourselves to put their cape down. It's being talked more and more about it, and it's just our time. It's our time to take time for us unapologetically. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Jasmine and Jennifer.
I am Dr. Jennifer Turner. I'm an assistant professor of sociology at Hollins University in Roanoke, Virginia, and I'm also a certified yoga teacher. I have been a certified yoga teacher for a little bit over a year now, and I really enjoy sharing yoga practice with everyone, but especially with Black women, with other marginalized groups who don't always have access to spaces where yoga takes place, so studios and things like that. So today, Jasmine and I are going to talk about the benefits of yoga and meditation, and then Jasmine's going to lead us in a guided meditation, and then I'm going to lead us in a gentle yoga flow, and then we'll leave some time for questions and feedback. Yeah. So I won't spend too much time on the first part, because I do want to leave time for the actual flow, because we want this to be as experiential as possible. But I'll just give a brief overview of what mindfulness and meditation are, and why they're important, and the benefits, and then I'll lead a guided meditation, a brief guided meditation. So just to give a definition of mindfulness, and this definition comes from John Kabat-Zinn, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's the creator of mindfulness-based stress reduction. So his definition is awareness that arises through paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally. So basically awareness of our bodily sensations, our emotions, and our thoughts, and allowing ourselves to be fully present in the moment. And if we think about why that's important, it's because we're often so busy, and our minds are often all over the place. We have so many distractions that we rarely take the time to, fully appreciate where we are, who we're with, what we're feeling, what our thoughts are, and to really examine what those are. And to give a definition of meditation, so meditation is a form of mindfulness. So training our attention and awareness with the goal of achieving a calm, stable state. When we're meditating, I like to emphasize that the goal is not to turn off your thoughts or feelings, and that's a common misconception. People think, oh, I need to turn off my brain, but that's really not possible. And so if you go into meditation expecting yourself to turn off your brain, you're going to be disappointed, and you're going to feel like you failed at it. So it's not to turn off your thoughts and feelings, but really to enhance your awareness of your thoughts and feelings and to be able to observe them non-judgmentally. So just to give an overview of some of the benefits of mindfulness and meditation: enhanced focus and concentration, improved mental clarity, enhanced self-awareness, self-compassion, and loving kindness for yourself. So treating yourself as you would treat others. Oftentimes people are kinder to others than they're kinder to themselves. So it's really about showing yourself the love that you show others. Stress relief, enhanced sense of connection with ourselves and others. But there are also a lot of physical health benefits like lower blood pressure, reduced chronic pain, improved sleep, lower stress response overall. And I'd like to tie some of these concepts together with the concept of mindful self-compassion. It's a concept that I use a lot in my practice and really teaching other people how to incorporate mindfulness and use it as a way to really enhance their relationship with themselves and build loving kindness for themselves. So I took this definition from selfcompassion.org. And mindful self-compassion was developed by doctors Kristen Neff and Christopher Germer. So they say mindfulness is the first step in emotional healing, being able to turn toward and acknowledge our difficult thoughts and feelings, such as inadequacy, sadness, anger, confusion, with a spirit of openness and curiosity. Self-compassion involves responding to these difficult thoughts and feelings with kindness, sympathy, and understanding, so that we soothe and comfort ourselves when we're hurting, rather than, relate to ourselves in a judgmental way. Research has shown that self-compassion greatly enhances emotional well-being. It boosts happiness, reduces anxiety and depression, and can even help maintain healthy lifestyle habits such as diet and exercise. Being both mindful and compassionate leads to greater ease and well-being in our daily lives. So that's an overview of what mindful self-compassion is, and I wanted to give that overview because the guided meditation that I'm going to do is taken from this book that I use called the Mindful Self-Compassion Workbook. It's a loving kindness meditation, and so I'll be doing that shortly. But Jennifer, did you want to kind of talk about yoga before I go into that, or? Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about yoga. So in case you all didn't know, yoga is an ancient Indian practice. And so people have been doing yoga, teaching yoga for centuries. And sadly, in the West, we've kind of, or just in general, we've kind of gotten away from the original practice of yoga. We tend to view it more as a workout than anything else. And it does have physical health benefits, but yoga is really about self-study and self-improvement and learning about yourself. And what we do when we do practice the physical postures is actually called asana, so that's just a part of yoga. But the goal of that is to help us get to a point where we can achieve more mental clarity and prepare us for rest and for a spiritual connection. And so let's see. I see that Dr. B put in the chat on how do we attend your yoga classes. So I am trying to figure that out. I was actually just talking to Jasmine about that. I may be teaching at a studio soon, but I also am working on developing my own yoga business so that I may be able to offer online classes virtually. So I will keep you all posted about that. postures, and I'll try to demonstrate how to do that today so that you don't feel like you have to, be in a certain place in order to be able to practice yoga. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Yes, you don't have to.
Yoga is for everyone.
You're flexible if you continue to practice, but you don't have to be able to do a split or a headstand or anything like that. So yeah. So Jasmine, did you want to go ahead and start with our? Do you want people to be in a certain position, like on the floor or sitting, or?
Seated or just in a comfortable position. You can be seated, lying down, whatever you prefer. I'm going to try to turn on some light music in the background from this app called the Insight Timer. So if you're looking for like meditation apps or apps to just enhance your mindfulness practice, that's one of them. So let me just find some light music to go along with the practice. And so most people have their cameras turned off, and that's fine, like whatever is comfortable for you. And I will start the music. All right. So you're in a comfortable position, and you can let your eyes close fully or partially, whatever you're most comfortable with. You don't even have to close your eyes if you don't want to. But I'd like you to start by just taking a few deep breaths at your own pace, breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And next, I'd like you to take your hand and put it over your heart, or wherever it's comfortable for you to put it, or comforting or soothing for you to put it. So that may not be your heart, it could be your belly, wherever is comforting and soothing for you to place your hand. And I want you to use this moment just to bring awareness to your body, loving awareness to your body. So not just any old awareness, but loving awareness to this moment and to yourself. And you can continue just to take a few deep breaths in and out. And in and out. And I want you to really feel and be in tune with the gentle rhythm of your breathing. When your attention starts to wander, gently bring it back to the present moment. Because that'll happen. And again, take a deep breath in and out. Now I want you to release the focus from your breath and kind of let that fade into the background. And I want you to shift your focus to phrases, things you can say to yourself that are meaningful to you. An example would be, I am worthy and deserving of love and belonging. I have purpose. I am powerful. I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing myself the love that I deserve. And whenever you have certain phrases in mind, I want you to repeat those to yourself over and over. really let yourself absorb those words. Let them surround you. May I love myself as I am. May I feel safe. May I be well. May I treat others and myself with kindness. Allow those words to just resonate in every cell in your body. Soak those words up. And again, whenever you start to notice that your mind is wandering, gently bring your focus back to the present moment and continue to repeat the words over and over to yourself. And again, I want you to take some deep breaths in and out. And in.
Yay, beautiful.
And now I want you to wrap both arms around yourself, so hug yourself.
So sit on the ground and tell you've already decided.
And once again, repeat the words to yourself. I am worthy and deserving of
breast
love
steaks are
and
cooking, and then I'll make your plate. The breast steaks are cooking. Everything's ready. I said I put the garlic bread in. Nothing else is ready.
May I be well.
Huh? No, don't take anything out of the pencil.
May I treat others and myself with kindness. And then finally, I want you to imagine yourself releasing those phrases into the universe. Manifesting those phrases. And take a few more deep breaths in and out. And in and out. And whenever you're ready, you can come back to the present moment and open your eyes if you have them closed. And get ready for our yoga practice.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jasmine. That was a wonderful meditation. So I am also going to be playing some music in the background that you all may not be able to hear. So just in case, I posted a link to the playlist that I created to follow along with. Of course, you don't have to, use it at all. But, if you want to, you certainly can. If you do decide to use the playlist, I recommend starting from the beginning as opposed to shuffling it because I kind of created it in a way. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to turn on the music and then I'm going to ask you all if you can hear me, just so I know my music isn't too loud or anything. Okay, can you all hear me still?
I can hear your voice, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed. And if it feels more comfortable to you, feel free to sit up on a block or stack your books or a pillow or blanket to kind of prop your hips up a little bit, whatever you need here today. And we're just going to take a moment to get grounded. We did just do a wonderful meditation with Jasmine.
We're not putting your food in there right now. That's for school, okay? No. Sit down.
To be grounded, relaxing our
Carter, your cheese is on the counter.
Face down on my knees. And maybe closing your eyes or lowering your gaze. And taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. And you can go ahead and start the playlist. I should do that if you're using that. And then one more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to come into tabletop position. So our palms are underneath our shoulders and our knees are underneath our hips, and we're pressing away from the yoga mat. Our spine is in a neutral position. We're looking down at the yoga mat. And then we're going to inhale, tuck our toes under, and then exhale, lift your knees up off the floor about an inch. And hold here for a few breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And slowly bringing your knees back down to the ground and untouching our toes. Go ahead and take any intuitive movements that feel good to your body. So if it feels good for you to maybe move your hips from side to side, maybe do some circles with your hips clockwise and then counterclockwise, just to kind of warm up the spine, release tension in the hips. Feel free to
It's
do
on the
that,
counter,
whatever
Carter.
feels good for you.
Oh, you got it? What you need,
Maybe
boo?
doing some circles
You don't drink
with
that.
your hips.
That's inshore. That's for daddy. You don't need that.
Then coming back into tabletop position. We're going to inhale, drop our bellies toward the floor, looking up, coming into our cow position, and then exhale, drawing our belly button in towards our spine, coming into that. So inhale, into cow, and exhale, into cat. Inhale into cow, and exhale into cat. And just doing that a few times, following your own breath, remembering to inhale and exhale. And then coming back to a tabletop position, we're going to tuck our toes under one more time. Inhale, exhale, lifting our knees up towards the ceiling, coming into downward facing dog. Keeping our palms planted into the earth, trying to keep the weight in your fingertips so that it's not too much in your wrist. And also pressing away from the yoga mat. Feel free to pedal here, pedal your feet out if it feels good to you. You can also bend your knees if it helps you release any tension or if it feels better for you. And now we're all going to bend our knees, look ahead, and walk towards the front of our yoga mat so our feet are coming out to meet our hands. We're coming into forward fold. Bending your knees here if you like. Releasing any tension in your head or neck. Maybe shaking your head yes. Shaking your head no, nodding your head yes. Maybe swaying from side to side. And then we're going to grab a hold of our elbows with each of our hands, coming into a ragdoll. And again, swaying from side to side.
Just waiting for the break, Kennedy.
And then coming back into our forward fold, we're going to clasp our palms behind us. Inhale and exhale to draw your arms away from your back. So getting a nice shoulder stretch here. And if it feels good to you, you can kind of move from side to side to get a little bit more of a stretch in your shoulders, releasing tension. to hug our elbows into our chest and slowly come forward and lower down to the mat. Inhaling to lift our chest up off the ground and to the head. You can stay here in our cobra pose, or you can lift your chest and abs up off the mat and the top of your legs coming into upward facing dog. Wherever you are today, it's totally fine to honor that. And then we're going to tuck our toes under, exhale, lifting our knees up off the mat and coming back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal your feet out a little bit in downward facing dog. Feeling comfortable in that particular pose, feeling grounded, dropping your shoulders. Again, pressing into the mat. We're going to kick our left foot up behind us. Inhale and exhale to bring it through to our left palm, coming into runner's lunge on the left. Remembering your options, you can either keep your foot on your knee on the mat or up off the mat, and you can keep your toes tucked or untouched. From here, we're going to bring our left foot up to the right, coming back into forward fold. And then bending our knees and slowly rolling back up into mountain and dropping our shoulders away from our ears. Now we're going to come into one of our balancing poses. And I'm going to provide some modifications here. So first what we're going to do is we're going to get grounded. Placing your hands on your hips. The soles of your feet are planted into the mat. Maybe take a second to rock back and forth just to get your grounding, your footing. We're going to inhale to lift our left knee up, keeping our left toes flexed. Let me turn to the side feet. I'll keep leaning. And you can certainly feel free to stay here, or you can exhale and extend your foot out in front of you. You can, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can grab a hold of your big toe with your pointer finger and thumb. It all depends on where you are today, honoring your practice, honoring your body. I'm going to stay right here with my left foot extended. If it helps, you can also look ahead at something that's not moving to help you keep your balance. But just taking a few deep breaths here. And from here, we're going to bend our right knee, kick our left foot back, coming into runner's lunge on the right again. And you can either stay here with your palms on your knees, or you can inhale your arms up, overhead. Exhale to cartwheel your arms down to the mat. We're going to come back into a plank pose. And this is our vinyasa that we just did on the other side. So we're going to do the same thing, or not on the other side, but we just did a vinyasa. So we're going to do the same thing. Your elbows are coming in towards your chest. Inhaling, exhaling to lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Holding downward dog for a few breaths. This time we're going to kick our right leg up behind us. Inhale, exhale to bring it through our palms. Coming into runner's lunge on the right.
Oh, nothing. I was talking about this weekend, the bowling and stuff. So y'all, because I don't know if you had the blast pass too. Yeah, just sign them up because where y'all at, that's Bowlerama. And where we at is Bowl America, and Bowl America the one that let them do it for free. So yeah, all you gotta do is put your name, put you, Simone, and the kids, all y'all on one pass. Because it matter when y'all go, every week they gonna send you the free pass. And then the kids get 2 games free, the parents get 1 game free. So that way one of the games we all play together, and then the second one just be all the kids. Yeah, so you do that. Yes, let's do Saturday. Yeah, and I think Mom said she was gonna come, but we'll see.
It's okay
So
if you
just
lose
me,
your
you, and the
balance.
kids. Kennedy's friend
You know,
Myla
just
may be with us because
try
her dad
again.
asked if she
Trying
could hang out. I guess he got something to do. But that's it. But it'll just
You
be
may
all
also
just
notice
us.
that one side is more balanced than the other. That's totally normal.
Time. Yeah. All right, cool.
We're going to bend our left knee.
Yeah, we don't gotta be breaking down or
Inhale,
nothing.
exhale to pick our right foot back behind us.
You know what I'm saying? We could just
Right.
afternoon. Yeah.
Either stay here or
Okay,
lift
cool.
your arms up overhead.
Yeah, I'm
Keeping
actually
your
on an
left knee
event, but I
over
got
your
my
left
screen and my
ankle.
sound off.
Trying to bend a little bit deeper into that left knee.
Alright, bye.
Holding there for a few breaths. We're going to cartwheel our arms down to the mat. Bring our left foot back to meet our right, coming into plank pose. Inhaling to lower down to the mat. Exhaling. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Holding here for a little bit longer than we did last time. Remembering that you can always come down into child's pose, either with your knees extended out wide and your arms out ahead of you, or your knees tucked underneath you. Okay, we're going to come back down to our knees in a tabletop position. And then we're going to place our left palm in the center of our mat and slowly turn onto our left knee with our right leg out extended to the side and our right arm up overhead. Feel free to stay here or lift your left leg up to meet your right. This is our side plank. You're getting nice, you're building core strength regardless of whether you have your knee lifted up or not. But your palm is underneath your shoulders are stacked, and you're either looking down at the mat or up towards your right hand. And then slowly releasing, coming back into tabletop. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bringing our right palm towards the center of our mat. Extending our left leg out. Our left foot is parallel to the outer edge of the mat. Our shoulders are stacked. Our right palm is underneath our right
good? I don't know why maybe because of the gas stove. I was
We're
like,
gonna inhale
the
to
cheese didn't
reach
look white,
forward,
but it was
bring
white.
our left palm up towards the ceiling. Exhaling to reach our
You trying
left
to have
palm
your
up
shoulders
overhead.
out like me?
Our right palm comes down to
No,
our
Onyx, no.
right
You're not
thigh.
going with that.
This is
No.
peaceful warrior. We're looking up towards our left palm. And then releasing, we're going to bring our left elbow down to our left knee. Inhale and exhale our right arm up overhead. You can either leave your right arm kind of in a straight line, reaching up towards the ceiling, or you can bring your right arm up over your head. You can also bring your left palm down towards your left ankle, whatever feels comfortable to you today, honoring your practice. This could also be where you might want to use a block or books or whatever it is that you have to help push your practice.
Don't finish your food. Ew.
And placing your left palm on top.
You don't need to close. You get the pajamas on.
And we're going to lift up, extending or straightening out our left leg. We're going to inhale to reach forward with our left arm. Exhaling to bring our left palm down towards the mat and our right arm up overhead. Coming into triangle. So again, you can use some books or a block. And we're looking up towards our right palm. And slowly coming back up into warrior two. Just gonna cartwheel our arms over to the left, coming back into downward facing dog. This time we're gonna kick our right foot back.
Oh, oh my goodness.